I did a gig, right? Because I've done loads of those gigs in which they just don't understand that gay relationships can be similar to straight ones, right? And one springs to mind, right? It was the worst gig I ever did, and it made me nearly give up comedy, and because I lost all my confidence. That doesn't sound like a gig I'd be happy about ever doing, but it's actually weirdly now the best gig I've ever done, because it's how I met my best good friend Paul. Because since I lost all my confidence, my agent was like, right, before you give up comedy, why don't you talk to that nice little Irish director, because he'll help build up your confidence. So weirdly, it's a great gig to do, because I met my director, and then he became my best good friend from it. And Paul made me laugh about the story, right? And the story is funny now. I can look back on it with a better perception. Basically, it was a gig in Halifax, in Northern England land, and it was a British Legion gig. You are all better comedy bookers than that booker. Because you already know going, I would not book an act like you if I'm acting. I was on stage and I thought I'll just do relationship stuff because probably most of them are in relationships, and I was talking about my boyfriend, and the material, I promise you, it wasn't bummy. But I said boyfriend, and as soon as I said boyfriend, it immediately went silent, almost like uh-oh, I better not laugh. Because if I laugh, people are going to start thinking I'm gay as well. And since they weren't laughing, I'm panicking, and I thought, right, okay, what I'll do, right? It was 6 or 7 years ago, and I thought, right, the best thing to do in this situation is point at an audience member and start some banter with them. So I pointed at a guy and I went, "You all right, mate, what's your name?" And he went, "Mike." And I went, "Hiya, Mike, what do you do?" He went, "I'm in the Navy." And when he said that, I'm having to avoid all the jokes I want to usually say. It's like a kind of comedy equivalent of the floor is lava at this point. Go over that joke there, on to the next bit. And I was like, that's cool, Mike, in the Navy. That's interesting career choice. What made you join the Navy? And he went, "My dad was in the Navy." And I was like, "Oh, cool. And what did your other dad work as?" Thank you. Thank you. Nobody laughed that night. The only laugh was the wee gremlin in my brain going... And after the gig, right, I was leaving, and just as I was leaving, there was a female actor on after me, and I thought, I better not leave until she leaves as well. Because I thought, if they don't like me, they're probably not going to like her, right? Because gay comedians don't, if they don't like a gay comic, the chances are they don't like a female comic. Same, doesn't matter as a comedian or not, person, right? Because, I don't know, I've never seen a homophobe that's pro-feminism. It's almost like a fear of femininity. It's like oh God. Can you ever imagine one going, "Oh God, I can't stand gay people, but women should be treated with respect." Never happened.